Hey, welcome to Cass County Today. Hope you're having a great day. Got some tips that you can use here about things especially concerning your cell phone that you may or may not know. Now, a lot of you know Verizon's about to come out with that new iPhone, and so if you're going to get that, you're going to want to know this for sure because that's not a cheap phone. And so, here's your tips for this week. Ever lost your phone? How many times have you lost it and couldn't find it? Well, if you ever do that, here's how you can bring it back without a flash of panic. When you realize that it's lost or even if it's stolen, your stress begins to rise quickly. You've got a lot of money invested in that phone, and so you don't want to lose it. And this experience really and truly is more common than you might think. Well, a technology company named Asurion estimates that 60 million cell phones are lost, stolen, or damaged each year. This year, they project that 1 in 4 people will either lose, damage, or have their cell phone stolen. So if you lose your phone, or if you think that possibly it's been stolen, what do? Well, the CTIA, which is an international association for wireless telecommunications industry, recommends immediately contacting your carrier and telling them to turn your phone off so that you are not responsible for the charges. Some carriers will let you do this online, while others may require a phone call. You should also contact the police to file a report on the theft, and if the device is covered under your insurance, under your homeowner's policy, you can also file a claim through that. They also have some tips to prevent your device from being stolen or misused. Use the security features on your phone. Use the personalization feature and put your name and a different phone number so that if someone finds your phone, they can contact you. Keep a backup of your contacts, your calendar, and other information somewhere else, such as your computer. I know that if you have a BlackBerry or an iPhone, there's an app for that. You plug it into your phone, it automatically downloads everything to your laptop. That's real handy, especially if your phone breaks. That happened to me once. We had a phone break, and my husband thought he had lost all his contacts, and so when we got his new BlackBerry, plug it in, it automatically uploaded everything that he thought he may have lost. So if you have access to that, be sure and use that. Also, if you have a tendency to lose things, you may want to consider mobile phone insurance. Make sure you understand what the plan does and does not cover, and that you don't buy redundant coverage. Your home, renters, or auto insurance may also cover phone replacement. There are also apps available that may help you find your phone if it's lost. For example, Mobile Recovery is a web and phone-based application that can help Verizon Wireless customers in the event that they temporarily lose or misplace their phones. Asurion's Mobile Recovery app is included at no additional charge as part of Verizon Wireless Total Equipment Coverage program on compatible devices. And this is what it offers. It'll help you locate your phone. If the phone is outside the audible range, meaning you can't hear it ringing, and you don't have to retrace your steps for it. As long as the phone is powered on and within the coverage area, the locate phone feature uses a GPS signal to provide the location of your phone. Isn't that cool? It also provides turn-by-turn directions to its location. Now that is cool. It'll also sound an alarm. Know the phone is in the house but can't remember where? Customers trying to find a misplaced phone can use the sound alarm feature, which triggers an alarm even if your phone is on vibrate. There's a lock phone command. Once you've determined that your phone is completely lost, you can use the device remote lock to prevent unauthorized use. You can also wipe out your contacts, which will prevent theft of your numbers and protect your privacy in case it's completely lost and you have absolutely no idea where it is. Taking steps now to prevent these things happening is good insurance. It'll keep you equipped in case you need to recover your phone, and it's easier than you might think. And if you want more tips and things like this, you can log on to mymobilerecovery.com to learn more about that. All right, well, we've started a new year, and there's lots of months ahead, and we all do this at the beginning of every new year. We say we're going to lose weight. Well, it is a time filled with hope and endless possibilities, so why not? So when it comes to these weight loss related goals, staying in the right state of mind by looking forward to full flavored foods and shrinking waistlines will help you attain your goals. You can treat your taste buds with some of these smart choices. Sports snacks. Have you ever had a sports snacks? For those who write them off as a nutritional nightmare, think again. A simple tweak can do wonders. Instead of having a hamburger with beef, go for a grilled salmon burger in place of that. Avocados. That is another sports snacking staple. I didn't know that until this came out, that athletes eat a lot of avocados because they are full of heart-healthy, unsaturated fat. And they're full of cholesterol-taming monounsaturated fats. The rich, creamy texture of an avocado makes resolutions to eat healthier easier to follow. An ounce of an avocado, which is about 1/5 of the fruit, has nearly 20 vitamins and minerals. Good for you. Bakery bites. If you're like me, you love those sweet things. Luscious cakes and muffins and cookies were once only the domain of bakeries. But a new crop of grocery store products is cropping up. For example, Weight Watchers has got a new coffee cake. Hadn't tried it yet, but it packs a moist cake, crumbly streusel topping, and a rich cinnamon filling in just 120 calories. It also has 5 grams of fiber. That's pretty good. Opt for this better-for-you prepackaged version and follow the same rule for traditional baked goods that offer up to 700 calories per serving. So if you enjoy a muffin with your cup of coffee, look for the low calorie in your grocery store aisle. Might give them a shot. And what about sweet drinks? How many of you drink sweet drinks? You know, it's good to drink a lot of water. They say drink half your weight in ounces. So if you weigh 100 pounds, you should drink 50 ounces of water a day. Well, what if you get tired of drinking water? Come on, it is a little boring at times. Well, have you ever thought about that sugar-laden juices and sports drinks are full of calories? I know they're good, and they even are sometimes good for you, but they are full of calories. And not only does that, when you're drinking that, decrease your water consumption, but it makes you buy more, spend more money. So if you're interested in that, if you have that habit, let's say it that way, if you have that habit, dump those sugar-laden drinks, go for either water or, in a case like this, Weight Watchers has stuff like that too, that you can try. Less calories. Be sure and check the nutrition information. Look for less calories, less fat grams, stuff like that. Also, you can check out Facebook's page. Weight Watchers has a Facebook page. If you're interested in that, that's Weight Watchers Supermarket Foods. Check them out on Facebook. If you're a small business owner and you are looking to market your business, you ever wondered how you could reach new customers? How do you get those new customers? It's critical to your success, but it's often a daunting task if you're unfamiliar with marketing strategies or if you don't have someone who is your marketing person. So, most small business owners end up doing it themselves, and they're not really trained to, says Bill Clark. He's the GSM of Sales Training and Recruiting for Yellow Book. But they had to do it because even though it may not be what they like to do, they wanted to become more marketable, and they cannot afford a professional marketer sometimes. So he's got some tips here to help you if you're interested in learning. Word of mouth, he says, is traditionally an effective source for new customer leads, but while referral sources are effective, the people that you tell who then tell their friends are not trying to sell a product. They're simply sharing useful information. It's important to actively market your business in a variety of ways, said Clark, particularly now when consumers are looking in many different places for directions on where to go for local goods and services. The most successful marketing plan consists of a diversified portfolio that includes a mix of print, online, direct mail, and search engine optimization marketing. So you got to think outside the box there. Lots of people use the internet now, and so they want to Google your company in Atlanta, Texas, and they want to find you. And this multi-pronged approach helps businesses get better overall market penetration. You also need to update your plan. According to the U.S. Small Business Administration, a successful marketing plan should include market research, location, the targeted customer group, competition, positioning, the product or service being sold, pricing, advertising, and promotion. Refer to it often and update it every 3 to 6 months. Smaller businesses can probably aim to revisit their plans in the 6-month range because they have fewer moving parts. This exercise can also help businesses uncover seasonal trends and evaluate their performance to to help inform key management decisions. The success of your business is too important not to position it well. Professional media consultants can focus on a business in ways that a family member or a part-time staffer just cannot do. Marketing experts have the skills to map out a customized strategy that are up to date on the latest market trends and have a knowledgeable, experienced staff on the sidelines that can provide support whenever it's needed. Recent studies have found that nearly half of all U.S. small businesses don't have a website. Guilty. With so many affordable options available, every business should have an online presence. And listen, I have the perfect person to develop your marketing plan on the web. If you need a website done, call Randy here at AQC TV. He will help you out. His phone number is 796-8820. You can drop by the office here. We're on Main Street in Heritage Insurance. Give him all your ideas and he'll hook you up with a website. He is a great designer, so take that tip. Matter of fact, I need to go ahead and set him up to get Steve's Painting a website. We don't have one. And you know, even though we're a small company with fewer than 10 employees, we get asked all the time, do you have a website? So you might think about that. Oh, and also, we got something new coming up here on AQC. When we bring you stuff like that, we're going to give you This Week in History, in Texas history especially. So see if you knew this. This happened this week in Texas history. January 25th, 1839, in Houston. During the Revolution, several flags served to rally Texans to independence. But now the Republic of Texas needs a single banner to confirm it as a nation. Several designs are proposed. One, by Stephen F. Austin, features green and white stripes, a red English jack, a blazing sun, George Washington, and a Latin inscription. But it was a design by Texan Charles Stewart that won the day. Stewart, a signer of the Declaration of Independence and a druggist by trade, suggested a simple flag of red, white, and blue, and a single star in the field of blue. Today, the Pill Pusher's Pennant, that is hard to say, Pill Pusher's Pennant, is adopted by the Texas Congress, and it remains recognizable the world over. The Texas flag was approved 172 years ago this week in Texas history. You can learn more about Texas history at savetexashistory.org, or if you're interested in calling, the phone number is 1-800-998-4GLO. And there you go. You're up to date about your cell phone, your small business, and This Week in History. And once again, if you need a website design, call Randy here at the station at 903-796-TV20. And until next week, well, that's all I got for this week. Hang in there. Stay warm. We're supposed to have some bad weather coming, I think, this week. So watch out for that and take care. See you next week.